What up, world? It's your boy True Speech. Welcome to the first episode of Pass or Play. This is where I break down new music, albums, and singles, whether hip-hop or R&B, and I'll let you know whether you can give it a play in the whip or whether you can pass it on. Here's how it works. Exactly how I broke down my top 20 albums for 2022 review. I use 5 categories when I look at music. First things first, lyrics and vocals. Whether you singing or rapping, the lyrics and vocals gotta be there. Second thing is production. Production goes along with sound quality, arrangement, as well as mixing and mastering, not just the beats. Third thing is content. Now, content is relative depending on the artist. I'm not listening for Sada Baby expecting to get Nas level content. Content is about what do you pour into your songs for your length. Fourth thing is replay value. How many times am I likely to run this album back, this project back, or this single? And then, of course, the last thing is the experience. Whenever an artist puts out a body of work, a single or whatever, you want to have an experience. So the experience is important. So what am I doing today? Let me just get straight into it. Don Toliver, Lovesick. I'm going to tell you this. Don Toliver does not miss. I don't know if y'all hip to Don Toliver like y'all need to be. I don't think y'all are, because I don't think he's talked about enough as an artist and his creativity. But Don Toliver don't miss. Lovesick is another example of his creativity, and boy did he hit home with this project. Lovesick is, to me, not just a collection of songs. Lovesick is a cohesive project. It's what I look for in an album. It tells a story. The songs all relate to each other in a way, but they all sound different. They're all unique, but it's all involved in the theme of an album. And when I tell you, it's some slappers on there. Some standout tracks is Do It, which is probably one of my favorite songs. It's a modern take on the throwback song, Baby, We Could Do It, Take Your Time, Do It. But the way Don Toliver put his twist on it is crazy. In My Hands with Charlie Wilson is amazing. The joint he got, Lead a Club with Glorilla and Lil Durk is dope. I love Glorilla's feature. She came hard on. Of course, his remake of the Maya song, For Me. Oh my God, this is dope. I overall was very pleased with Don Toliver's creativity on this project. It's a standout project. And if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go ahead on a limb and I'm gonna say Don Toliver dropped one of the best albums of the year. So with that being said, it's a play for me. It's 100% play for me. I give Don Toliver, I want to give it a 5. You know what I mean? I want to give it a 5 out of 5. It's close. It's close. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be listening to Lovesick for a minute. I've listened to this album more than probably any other album of the year. It's good. It's a great listen. It's an easy listen. So let me just get into the criteria because I feel like I'm rambling, right? Lyrics and vocals. Don Toliver's great. Not only does he infuse his bars into it, you know, he's not super heavy in the spitting bars, but Don Toliver got some bars. But his melodies, his rhythms, how he uses his voice as an instrument is 100% great. It's clear, it's crisp. Don Toliver really doesn't miss. He doesn't waste words or waste bars. And I overall think lyrics and vocals deliver. The production value on this is great. It is. It sounds so good. It's such an easy listen. And I love it when artists work with producers and they have an ear for music and they know how it's supposed to sound. The lyrics and the vocals mesh. It's like a great marriage. So one isn't overpowering the other. When he's in the pockets, when the beat changes up on some songs, it all works. Nothing is wasted. Everything is intentional and you can hear it in this music. Content. Great content. To me, it's a nod to classic R&B, 90s R&B. Don Toliver takes it back, dials it back. He's singing about love. Him and Charlie Wilson on there singing about love. And overall, it is a nod to 90s hip hop. You can tell that with how he flips some of the samples within the album. Definitely talking about some real shit. And he's talking about some modern shit too, but it's just the way he does it is creative. Replay value. I really don't know how many times I've listened to it. The song Do It. Every day I listen to that song. It is a great song. And In My Hands with Charlie Wilson too. It was just, great songs, great songs. The whole album is a run through, so high replay value. And experience. I'm gonna tell you this. The experience listening to this album was phenomenal. I really think that when you listen to this album, don't just listen to it when you have other things going on. Don't listen to it as background noise, right? Sit in the car or get some headphones, put the music on, and just let the album play through. Just let it play through, zone out, listen to the words, listen to the melodies, listen to the vibe. It is a vibe. I think that's the best way to digest this project. It's not something you could listen to once or twice and really get everything. It's one of those projects where it's better to just get the project and just live with it for a minute, and it will not disappoint. So, Don Toliver, Lovesick. For me, play it, run it back 1,000 times, run it up, run it up, run it up. It's a great album. Don Toliver, to me, dropped one of the best albums of the year so far, so I highly recommend it. Highly recommended. Damn near 5 out of 5. Boy True Speech. Like, comment, subscribe, drop your thoughts. If you've heard the album, if you live with it for a minute, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know what other projects and albums are out there that you want me to review on the next episode of Play It Pass. It's your boy True Speech. Walk in peace, light, and love. Be a blessing and not a burden. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Pass it on. Be safe. Peace.